Okay, still working with Rodekool. Now I'm working on row 2, which has the wrong side facing. There are still 2 strands. There's the right side color, which is here, the sort of lighter purple. The wrong side color is this darker purple. On the wrong side facing row 2, you would normally work the right side facing color, this light purple, first. So you'd work the pearls first, and then you'd come back and work with the darker purple as a separate half of that row doing the knits. But I figured out a way to do it all at once and save myself, potentially 50% time. So anyway, here's how I do it. I hold the right side color, which is this lighter color, in the back, and I use continental knitting to handle that. I use the wrong side color, which is the knit stitches on this side, and I hold that English in my right hand. So got to purl that first stitch. I hate starting on a purl with continental, but here it is. So purl that first stitch. And yes, I know I knit continental funny. We're just going to have to cope with that. So that's there. So normally, if you were working with just that color, you'd slip the next one and give it a yarn over. So I'm going to put it in front of the needle here. So you can see I've got the next stitch, and I've got my left hand right side color there. So dark purple and light purple together. And I'm going to knit those with my right hand. Okay? Yarn over right hand. I'm going to purl with my left hand, put that in front, knit with my right hand, and then do the yarn over. So you can already see I'm getting that slip one, knit one pattern over here. So purl with the left hand, put it in front, knit with the right hand, yarn over. Purl with the left hand, keep the yarn in front, knit with the right hand. It's worth saying that the row 2 of this pattern is just a totally simple, straightforward brioche. So you could also use this with other brioche, and for all I know, people are already doing this. I'm just sharing what I figured out. So each purl is sort of the leading stitch, so that we purl the 2 things together. So this is a brioche purl. And in order to make the next stitch a brioche knit, I leave the yarn in front. It's sort of like a virtual ahead of the game yarn over. And because I'm moving the right hand yarn to the front, I'm sort of doing an afterthought yarn over on that side. So brioche purl, 2 together, leave the yarn in front, brioche knit, yarn over as an afterthought. Brioche purl, leave the yarn in front, brioche knit, yarn over, afterthought. I just do that all the way across. And it doesn't really matter that this, this is the yarn over, but there's still 2 things there. So you just treat it as a brioche, knit and purl all the way across. There's my center stitch, almost there. Okay, center stitch done, halfway across. Put the yarn in front, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche purl. Put the yarn in front, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche purl. Put the yarn in front, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche purl. And I don't know if this is actually any faster, but it makes me feel like I'm wasting less time to do the whole row as one instead of, doing half of it, sliding the needle through, coming back. In a way, each stitch is only worked once. I think it's actually faster. I guess I'd have to time it to know for sure. That brioche knit, put the yarn in front, brioche purl. Brioche knit, put the yarn in front, brioche purl. Hopefully this is now looking boring and easy. If I've done my job, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche purl. We're almost at the end. On the very last one, it's 2 away. Still do the yarn over, brioche knit. On this one, the very last brioche knit, you don't do a yarn over after it because you need to leave that yarn on that side. And this is the very last stitch. You just do the single purl like that, and then you're done. That's 2 rows, and you've kept everything the way it's supposed to look. Everything looks good. It's conceivable I missed one somewhere along there, but over this project I've gotten really, really good at fixing brioche mistakes. So there. And I'm almost done. Yay, look. Whee! Thank you.